Welcome to LonelyMan BGs and this series on how to play Mage Knight. In this video, we'll be going through deed cards and actions. Deed cards are cards that can end up in the player's deck for a variety of reasons. All deed cards have identical artwork on their backside so that they can be shuffled together and remain indistinguishable. There are 5 types of deed cards: basic action cards, advanced action cards, spell cards, artifact cards, and wound cards. As said previously, these all have identical artwork on their backs. The first subgroup are the basic action cards. Each hero has their own starting deck of 16 basic action cards. These cards are marked in the top right corner with a specific shield symbol which indicates which hero they are for. This is Tovak's symbol. Each hero's deck is the same except for one unique card. The art for this card shows the specific hero the card belongs to. For all intents and purposes, this card is treated as a basic action card. This is Tovak's special basic action card. Its name is Cold Toughness and it offers more effective blocking than other basic actions. The next card type is Advanced Action. These cards are much like the previous action cards, but stronger. The way to distinguish between these and basic action cards is the golden frame around the text, as well as the lack of any icon in the upper right corner. Advanced action cards will be added to the player's deck as the character levels up. Every other row on the fame track allows the player to take an advanced action card from the current offering. It's in the player's best interest to level up as soon as possible in order to do more powerful actions. The third deed card type is the spell card. Spell cards represent powerful spells that players may learn during the game. These are separated into top and bottom parts, each with a different name as they are different spells. For example, this spell card has Snowstorm as the basic spell, with Blizzard as the more powerful spell. Spells require mana, and the bottom spell, the ultimate version, requires black mana, which is only available during night rounds. The fourth type of deed card is Artifact. Artifacts are the most powerful items a player can gain during the game. These have a gold frame and 2 options for effect usage. The first effect can be used multiple times throughout the game. The second effect is a one-time use powerful effect that destroys the artifact after use. For example, the basic effect of Horn of Wrath grants 6 siege attack, but the ultimate effect that destroys the artifact can grant up to 12 siege attack. The final deed card type is Wound. Wound cards are used to mark wounded units and also go into a player's hand when their hero is wounded. All wound cards have an identical dark red front side so that you can place them as a face-up pile on the table. Wound cards count towards a player's maximum hand limit, creating an ineffective hand, so it's best not to obtain too many wounds at a time. Now let's take a look at actions. All action cards have a similar design. The card type is in the upper left corner. This card's name is Concentration. The basic effect is on top. The stronger effect is shown underneath the basic effect. The cost for the stronger effect is shown between. In this case, the green gem means that 1 green mana will need to be used to activate the stronger effect. Let's talk about card types. These cards show the move icon in the upper left corner, which can be used during movement. These cards show the influence icon, which can be played when interacting with locals. These cards show the combat icon, and I assume you know what that can be used for. These cards show the special icon, which usually offers support actions and must be played during any phase. This final card shows the healing icon. Healing may be used at any time except during combat. Let's look at actually playing cards. Tovak wants to move towards the enemy to perform combat. Tovak will play 2 move cards, powering the first with mana for the stronger effect. This gives him 6 total movement, of which he uses 5 to move. As you saw, players may stack cards in order to obtain even higher values for actions. Let's say Tovak is on the portal spot and wishes to move. Unfortunately, he has no cards that grant him movement points. In this situation, the player may use any non-wound card turned sideways to be played as Move 1, Influence 1, Block 1, or Attack 1. This allows players more flexibility in how they use their cards. In this example, Tovak played 2 cards sideways for 2 movement points, which allowed him to move onto the playing space. Players may also stack cards played normally with cards played sideways in order to get an extra burst of whatever action they need. This concludes our video on deed cards and actions. Be sure to like this video and comment below if you have any questions. Also, click the subscribe button below to receive updates whenever a new video is posted. Thanks for watching this series on Mage Knight.